Hey, everybody, welcome back to Fans of Something. Bet you're recognizing something is a little off right now. We're in our live stream space, but we're in a pre recorded video. Um, that is accurate. Yes, that's 100% what's going on. Uh,
No movie shelf.
no movie shelf, no kitchen behind us. Just this is it. And going forward, we're going to be doing a lot more of pre recorded videos. I mean, like we'll be in other spots too, but this is going to become a new go-to for us because one, these are going to be unedited videos. These are one take, so similar to a live stream. You can't edit a live stream. We're not editing these, and these are going to be if there's something that is relevant in the movie world. We're just going to make a video, maybe 5 minutes, 10 max. I don't know. And we have an interesting one today.
Yeah. This one, if you haven't already heard, John Wick 5 just got announced. Um, it was said that after John Wick 4, that even though they were supposed to be filmed, back to back, um, they decided against it until now, when it was brought to the movie world attention that John Wick 5 is confirmed.
And this is the article that you brought to my attention. Now, this article is a few years old. It came out in February of 2020. So, quite literally, right at the start of the pandemic. And this is right after chapter 3 had wrapped up. So, this is prior to us getting chapter 4. We thought that we were going to get two more movies, 4 and 5. And this person, whoever posted this, I think it went to where to go? Reddit.
Reddit,
So
yeah, Reddit was the original
this is Reddit,
theory.
and then Movie Web is covering it.
Yeah, because people are now talking about this theory again now that, the fifth one is confirmed. It sort of fell off once it was said that, 4 and done.
Mhm.
But now it's like, "Oh, 5 movies again? Here we go." And that's why I brought it to his attention because it is theorized, fan theory. There's no confirmation by the production team or Keanu Reeves or anybody just yet. But it is theorized that the John Wick franchise is about the 5 stages of grief, maybe?
Apparently, yeah. So this is the article here. We're not going to read the whole thing. I will have it linked down below if you want to actually read through all of this, because I mean it's not super long, but the person basically wrote, this is their quote right here. I'm not sure if this is something that's been discussed anywhere else, but I was rewatching the series and noticed how often the characters reference grief, loss, and death. And when watching all movies back to back, the plots surround each of the stages of grief.
Yeah, and I don't know about any of y'all if you've heard about this theory or not, but the longer I thought about it, the more I'm like, kind of makes sense. Like, I kind of believe it. I don't know if it was again, I don't know if it's intentional, but it kind of holds some weight. I mean, you got right the all the stages of denial. I mean, he didn't want in the first movie being about denial. He didn't want to go back to his line of work. He said it wasn't working again. I guess the shock of his wife dying, the surprise of having the dog, and then his car stolen. Yeah, there's the graph, the 5 stages of grief process. You know, the confusion of of everything happening, the avoidance of him wanting to get back into his line of work until he says, "Yeah, I'm thinking I'm back." And then you have the second movie being anger. I mean, you have that Italian guy coming to him with that marker, like even though he really didn't want to fulfill it.
Mhm.
And then, he gets his anger out by shooting the guy at the end, frustrated with the whole process, the rules. Third movie, get to bargaining. He had to give away his finger to be able to get back into the what's it called? Their organization, their underground, whatever.
Yeah.
Um, he bargained with Halle Berry to like with his own marker. To even get there, he had to bargain like with his homeland, his like mother, if you will, to get back in. bartering with the markers. And then the fourth movie, which we now see the depression, uh, the defeat he feels like almost being sort of out assassined by I forget his name.
Donnie Yen,
Yeah.
Kane.
Kane, yeah, that's his name. And then ultimately he dies. Yeah,
Spoiler.
spoiler. It's already been out for a
I'll put that
while.
in the
Spoiler.
title of the video.
Yeah. If I'm being very brief, very vague, but the more you look into it, the more it's like, okay. So that leads me to think, if the fifth movie is about the acceptance, what does that even mean?
Okay, so that is Haley's point of view when it comes to this. She's actually on board for it. Whether or not it's been confirmed, I don't think it has been confirmed by Chad or Keanu, any of the people actually officially associated, Lionsgate even. So it's just a theory. And Haley is
Sounds
on
good,
board
man.
for it. She's game, right?
I'm game.
She's game for it.
I'm game.
I come at this from the other side of the coin, which is, look, I love some heady stuff, man. Like Keanu did another franchise. I'm sure we're all familiar with it. It's called The Matrix. Some philosophical crap in there, dude. I mean, just you know what I mean? It's got that good balance of action and stuff that makes you think. John Wick, on the other hand, is not a movie that you really have to think about. It's just pure, dumb, over the top, insane fun. That's all it is for 1 hour and a half, maybe for that first movie, and then they just progressively get longer. That's all it is. It's pure popcorn entertainment. Very similar to, even though it's not critically the same, the Fast franchise. Now, imagine if this theory was proposed, but for the Fast franchise, everybody would be rolling their eyes like, "Oh God!" First it was family, now it's grief. But now, when it comes to this, we're a little more accepting of it because it's a more critically acclaimed franchise, and that's cool. But I don't have I don't buy it. Like I think this is just a person, whoever this user is that submitted this to Reddit. They were just watching, and there's someone that looks for something in everything. And that's cool. Like if you look for something in everything, I'm sure you're gonna find something in everything. But not everything has something. So, the point of the video is one, to bring this to anybody's attention that might not have known about it. I didn't know about it until Haley sent me the text and then the breakdown of it. So that's one of the reasons why we're making the video, just to bring some more awareness to it. And two, to
Get people
get
thinking.
people talking down in those comments section. What do you think? Do you think that this holds some merit? Do you see the the whole point of this theory? And do you want it to actually be like, maybe if they do, since it's confirmed, John Wick 5, okay? And I'm so adamantly against John Wick 5, not to be, super like, look, chapter 4 ended so perfectly. And the only reason they are making a more is because of this. That's the only reason. It's the only reason. So it's not even creatively because they're like, yes, let's keep this. No, they wrapped it up. And then this happened, and Lionsgate said, and now what? And now what? Right? So that's the only reason it's happening. It's not happening because they truly want to make another one and they have a good story. No, no, no. They'll make another good story because this. And that's the problem with Hollywood. That's the problem with Hollywood. So let us know down in the comments. Do you agree with Haley? Do you agree with me? Do you agree with someone in the middle here? Where do you fall in terms of this? Like I said, I'll have that article linked down below so you can click, read it, get all that good, juicy,
Theorizing,
yeah,
flowing.
whatever that is. And let us know. Seriously, very curious what everybody thinks about this, if it holds any merit at all. And let us know what you think about these pre-recorded videos going forward. If you want to see more of this, just us maybe pulling up an article for a movie, talking about it. If we're interested, we'll make a video. Hopefully you're interested. But we'll be back with some more videos, some more live streams. You never know what's going to pop up. Make sure you got that dinner bell turned on so you know what's cooking. in the Fans of Something kitchen. Also, these are our links down here. This is mine, that is Haley's, and our other links to all of our other things are in that description box. So click away and it will take you to where you need to be. We'll be back, but until we're back, like John Wick, yeah, we're thinking we're back. There's one thing you have to do, and that is
Keep being fans of something?
John Wick.
Sure.